What up, everybody? Chewy891 coming at you today with another panel to play. And this time we got Mr. Sinister. This just came up. I just saw this. I've not read anything about this at all. I can't wait. I love Mr. Sinister as a character. I loved him in the X-Men a lot and everything that he did. Well, granted, he's a bad guy, right? But I mean, as a villain, I like Mr. Sinister. I love his design, everything about him. Really cool character. I love his model. I can't wait for him to come out. I think he's coming out May 14th. Hopefully, knock on wood. I know we've had some issues. I hope we don't see any more. I hope from here it's smooth sailing because we should have had Cable, Deadpool, and all that stuff already, but things happen in the world, and that's how it goes. And I'm also trying something new, too. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm playing some music along with the panel to play, just to see how it goes. All right, so let's get to it. From his honor panel to play, we're talking about Doctor who definitely neglects his Hippocratic oath, but never fails to keep his collection of menacing coves fleshly laundered, is Mr. Sinister. Honestly, my favorite Mr. Sinister story is during the AVX storyline. During AVX, he made a whole bunch of copies of himself, and the Phoenix 5 showed up, and they just kept destroying a whole bunch of copies of Mr. Sinister until he got the real one. And he almost won. Mr. Sinister almost won and took the Phoenix Force. But he was unsuccessful. That was one of the funniest storylines ever. So, all right, originally a physician in the 19th century, Nathaniel Essex, was transformed by the mutant apocalypse into the ageless and terrifying Mr. Sinister. That's right. A master of manipulation and a potent telepath, Mr. Sinister has been a shadowy presence throughout the centuries. He is a hidden hand behind many of the world's events and is responsible for orchestrating the fates of countless people, also to his own benefit. That's very true. He's done a lot of experiments. He also created Cable with the genes, I believe, from Madeline Pryor, who was Jean Grey or whatever. I can't remember that. And Scott Summers. That's how Cable was created. So Sinister observes and manipulates mutant children to become his minions later in his life for chess pieces as a great game of his own devising. I'm hoping he brings a new affiliation. I'm hoping he brings the Marauders. But my thing is that affiliation list is going to be kind of small. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A master geneticist, he has been able to clone some of the most powerful individuals alive for his own purposes. By incorporating the mutant DNA of one of the subjects, he's rendered himself able to control his body at a cellular level, allowing him to shapeshift. Oh, okay. Regenerate damaged tissue. So he might have, I'm thinking he'll have the healing factor. And be all but impervious to injury. I hope he has a special rule with Cyclops though. Because remember in the cartoon, Cyclops always beamed him and he was the only person that could really do damage to him, kind of. I hope he has something stupid like that, but we'll see. Mr. Sinister has prepared several conditioned hosts should he fall. This Cronus machine will activate his genetic code, and these hosts, thus Mr. Sinister is assured that he will forever be a shadow cast across the world. I wonder what he has. This all sounds really, really awesome. Mr. Sinister steps on the tabletop with the miniature portrays all his menace and gravity. I gotta say, this is one of the better models that they've done. This is one of my favorite models. I'm gonna have to do a video on what my favorite models are, design-wise, for this game. Mr. Sinister's up there, for sure. I just don't know where I would place him, right? I have to look at all of them. I know Magneto's one, Cable. We'll get there at some point. Alright, that portrays all his menace and gravitas. Okay, so stepping out of the smoldering wreckage of a genetic engineering chamber, Sinister cuts an ominous figure with his lair. Okay, that's just more design stuff. Alright, so genetic engineering is a tool Mr. Sinister wields like a scalpel. When he wants, he can use it for precision results that enhance the subjects. Or, if he chooses to, he can use it as a deadly weapon. Okay, so on the tabletop, Mr. Sinister's attacks and powers make use of a unique resource, genetic samples. These tokens track the amount of DNA he has collected from his opponents. Ooh! Which he can integrate into his own body or use to fuel his powerful offensive abilities. Really? So is this a superpower where he just steals power from you or something? Or steals... Huh. Okay. But to use the samples, he'll have to get them first. The genetic splicing attack is his primary method of doing so. Ooh, a Mystic Range 4 beam attack? Okay. Alright, I can dig it. A Mystic Range 4 beam attack? I don't think we've seen one yet in this game. Because right now, the best Range 4 Mystic attack in the game is MODOK for sure. Ooh, let's see what this does. After each attack is resolved, Mr. Sinister gains 1 genetic sample token, up to his maximum of 3, as he plucks the samples of his target to add to his DNA data. Okay, so, after the attack is resolved, so no damage required. So after the attack is resolved, he gains genetic samples. So if you get 3 people within range, which should be pretty easy if you set it up properly, you'll get 3 genetic samples. Interesting. When he has a genetic sample to manipulate, Mr. Sinister can sacrifice it to restore his body to health. Nice! So if he takes damage, he can use it to heal himself. Okay, so cripple Cripple one of his boards are simply unleash the samples he's collected in a devastating shockwave of recombinant disintegration. Corrupting the DNA he holds, Mr. Sinister unleashes a Strength 6 Mystic attack that hits multiple targets. This area... Whoa, where am I? Hold on a minute. Mr. Sinister can sacrifice to restore his body to health, cripple one of his opponents, or simply unleash the samples he's collected in a devastating shockwave of recombinant disintegration. Corrupting the DNA he holds. God. Mr. Sinister unleashes a Strength 6... Okay, so this must be his big spender, I guess. Mystic attack that hits multiple targets. This area attack has a range equal to the number of genetic samples. Mr. Sinister currently has. Wow. That's sick. So the area attack could be a range 3 or something like that. Am I reading this right? This area attack has a range equal to the number of genetic samples. So if you have 3, range 3. Yeah. So if the attack roll produces a combination of results, so I'm pretty sure like hit crit wild or something like that. Each enemy character within a range roll suffers 1 damage. This can really add up against large groups. Nice. Effects on a normal to use or how powerful telepathy manifests in the game. Be sure to check out his full rules when they become available. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to love Mr. I don't see anything about an affiliation, though. So maybe that's a surprise later on. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a leader. I don't know. Maybe he's not a leader. Maybe he's just added up. But what teams is he going to be added to? Maybe Cabal, right? I thought maybe he'd be leader of the Marauders or something. But then again, I mean, I don't see a lot of Marauders on the table, like released yet, right? I mean, Mystique is one. I mean, who else was one? I don't know. Really cool stuff, though. If he's not a leader, that's fine. I hope he's like Brotherhood or something. For some reason, you know, Brotherhood or... I'm pretty sure he's going to... Whenever Apocalypse comes out, he's going to be part of that affiliation. That's for sure. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see when his card comes out. But wow. One of the sickest looking figs. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That's my review. That's my thoughts on the Pen to Play. He looks really, really awesome. He has a range 4 beam attack. That's Mystic. He's proud. Right now, he's competing for one of the best psychic attacks in the game with MODOK right now. Granted, I still think MODOK is probably better, but this is crazy. You can hit multiple people. This is similar to, not similar, but like in a way, like it's kind of like Vision, who has one of the best, ranged energy attacks in the game, right? Which is being range 4 and just hits multiple targets. This is a really cool attack. I like what I'm seeing. I can't wait to get him on the table, man. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with Mr. Sinister. A really great time. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That's my little review. Can't wait to see his card and what he does, or if he's, if he's going to bring in affiliation. We don't know. It's not mentioned here, so he's probably not. So I'm wondering. So down below, let me know what affiliations he's going to be a part of. What do you think about everything you read here? Just everything in general. I love everything I see here from Mr. Sinister. Great. I just can't wait to see the card and see everything that he does. Anyways, guys, definitely do me a favor. Dislike the video down below. Let me know what you think about the music in the background as I'm talking about this. You think that's cool? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on Mr. Sinister. And hopefully he comes out May 14th. Knock on wood. We'll see what happens. And definitely subscribe to the channel. I did put up a match video a couple days ago. I will put up another match video. I played again with my Cyclops team. And I'll definitely put up another one and talk about that later. Anyways, guys, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Take care. Bye.